Alright guys, so I haven't been in front of the camera for a while. Oh, since this was a talk through, I gotta pause my music. Okay, that's fine. But I figured I would do a talk through, get ready with me. And if you're new to my channel, sorry, hey, I'm Jordan. I post weekly videos and all that good stuff, and this is a little different, but I just wanted to talk and come in front of the camera and, I don't know, do a get ready with me. And yeah, I'm not even gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna go over, I'll put everything I use in the description box, but for sake of time, I probably won't talk about it. But I've really been liking this Badescu skincare rose water spray, and it's just because it's refreshing. I don't even know if it really does anything, but I just washed my face, so I have nothing on my face, so it's like a good little moisturizer. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call this social media versus real life. Don't hold me to that if I actually end up not calling it that, but it's just that so much has been going on. You know, and there was like a period of like a month where, yeah. So yeah, there was like a period of like a month where I didn't post anything, like at all. And it was literally because I was going through it. I don't even want to say I was going through it because that makes it sound dramatic, but it was just like, I mean, you got to protect your energy and you got to protect yourself. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, you saw I tweeted that. And what I meant by that is basically like, I just learned the hard way a long time ago. Like, when you give too much of yourself away, you have nothing left for yourself. And that's how breakdowns happen. And that's how you lose control, at least for me. And like, I just have to be very selective of how I distribute my energy, who I allow in my energy atmosphere, and all of that good stuff. Like, I used to be that type of person with friends where I was always there, like always. I had to be like, you know what? I come first, you know? And really why I wanted to do this talk through, get ready with me, is because I bought this Nars Sheer Glow foundation, and I got the color Cadiz. I had tried Mascara or Macau, whatever, and it was too dark, so I was like, okay, I'll go the next shade under. But now I'm like, I don't know. We'll see how this works. People have been raving about this Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, so I wanted to try it. I originally got the shade Deep because the next shade with it looks this light, and that's so light, right? Tan, but Deep was darker than my actual skin complexion. So Tarte, do better with the freaking shade range. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try it, and if I look crazy, then that's on me. But I also don't know, like, why am I using this concealer for like, and it's like for like heavy duty, like this is like beat full face, and I'm going for like natural everyday. That's fine, we'll figure this out together. And I don't know, I guess I feel like before I used to try and be a people pleaser. Like, I would try to please everybody except for myself, and you know, do what I thought was the right thing versus do what I want. So now when I feel stressed out and overwhelmed, I like do what makes me feel good. And if that's me locking myself in a room and not talking to anyone, that's what I'm going to do. If that's me not answering phone calls, not answering texts, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to apologize for it. You're not going to make me feel bad about it. I need me time. Sometimes that's how I get my energy, is like, if it's lighting a candle, which y'all, this is one of the best candles. This is the Bath and Body Works Stress Relief candle, and it's the eucalyptus and spearmint. I want to try the eucalyptus and tea. Probably will do that today. And it's like, I try to find ways to cope with stress healthy, because honestly, my natural reaction when I get stressed out is to binge eat, eat a lot of junk, not eat food because I never am hungry when I'm actually stressed, drink wine or drink alcohol and stuff like that. So now I try to like find the things that actually help in a healthy way of me dealing with the stress. So that's like me working out, me listening to music, me writing, me reading, me you know, getting fresh air, me doing hobbies like YouTube, keeping myself somewhat busy but not overwhelmed. Like, you know, trying to figure it out. It's taking me a while, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of how to deal with it. And it's crazy because, you know, I had a period where I was really like overwhelmed and stressed out and all this other stuff, and it hit me so hard, and it's like I forgot all the things that made me happy when I'm stressed. So like I try to write in my journal all the things that are healthy that make me happy when I'm stressed, you know. And a lot of it, sometimes it is prayer, but sometimes, you know, you're so stressed and so overwhelmed where it's hard to pray, so you just need to get your mojo back before you can even do that. And like I felt like that's what it was for me this time. So yeah, so shout out to low maintenance friends. I say that with all heartiness, but I really appreciate them. And it's also another thing I realized is like, you know, you have these people who put all these expectations on you, but then at the same time, you know, if you're not putting it on them, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like, it's so funny because like, people who put all these expectations on you, they're not even watching this video. They're not even gonna see this video because they're not even watching my stuff. They're not even checking for you. It's more so like when they need you, it's like you gotta be there, you know? So it's kind of like one of those. I learned, put yourself first, you know? You just got to do it. You could love everyone, you could be there for everyone, but at the same time, you gotta take care of yourself so you're there so you can be there for other people. All right, enough with the preaching. But yeah, back to like social media versus real life. That's what I was gonna say with that. So I think also in this day and age, people think they know what's going on in your life because they see social media, and you know, that's fine. That's what you decide to put out there is what's on social media. You know, it's not necessarily everything that's going on, because who's gonna put that, you know, yours, well, some people do, but who's really gonna put like their personal business that, you know, they're overwhelmed, they don't know what to do, they are having a breakdown or whatever. Nobody's gonna put that on social media, like, you know. So no one knows. So everybody's just seeing you, oh, this person just took a cute pic, they just had a birthday, everything's going great, you know, for them, and they're not checking up on me, they're not doing X, Y, and Z. It's like you don't know what's going on in people's lives, you know. Just never assume. Just never assume. I just think people need to stop putting the expectations on people. Like, that's the other thing. So like with my channel, even like with this video, I'm recording it and I'm like, is it gonna go up? Because I just feel like I've been so random lately. And I like that I've been random because I've been able to do all the little random things I want. Like if I want to talk about Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma and their beef, I can. If I want to talk about entertainment, I can. If I want to cook, I can. If I want to do makeup or hair, I can. But it's to the point where it's like, is it confusing for the audience? Like, you know, like, you know, does it ever get to the point where it's like, wait, this is kind of confusing what your channel's about? And is it a problem if my channel is confusing? Like, you know, I don't really know. I want to do all these videos, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I record the video and then I'm like, I don't post it because I'm like, I don't know if this fits with what my channel's about. Like for me, I feel like my channel is me and I have a lot of random interests, but you know, the people watching may not want to see all those random interests, but this isn't a job, this is a hobby. I'm ranting again. So like I am constantly trying to find that balance of it, and like, I don't know, it's just over freaking whelming sometimes, trying to figure out what I post on here and what I don't. Like I wanted to do a review of Get Out. Like I saw Get Out, I wanted to do an in-depth thing, but I was like, is that what my channel here is for? I just did a Remy freaking thing. I don't want like my subscribers who are here for hair care stuff to be like, I like beauty and hair care. First you dabbled into fitness and food and I was with you, but now you're taking it too freaking far with this entertainment stuff, you know? I don't know. I don't know. So many questions, not enough answers, right? This Laura Mercier has been hitting, if I do say so myself. Yeah, and that's another thing, because it's like, okay, so I wanted to talk about Get Out. If you guys seen it, what do you guys think about that freaking movie? Like, I thought the movie was really, really good. But I'm so thankful I saw that movie on opening weekend, because if I didn't, Lord, y'all probably would have overhyped it for me and ruined the whole thing. I was seeing people were like, it changed their lives and all this stuff, and I was like, wow, this is a really, really good movie, but if you're black, is this anything new to you? Like, was it really that deep? Like, it was, but it wasn't. Like, for me, it was literally like, okay, this is just showcasing like how black people feel in a lot of situations, and it was great satire, great mix of horror. It was really well done and put together, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the way people get way too hype things way too much, where they can ruin it. Like, it's such a good film. It's probably the most interaction I've ever experienced in a movie theater. But, like, I mean, the analogies and the stuff that are coming from this, I really am trying to figure out if it was really this deep for people, where they have to overhype it to this level, like saying it is like should be a requirement for people to see. And I'm like, whoa, okay. Woo. It's gonna change the way you look at life, really? Because it really didn't for me. Like, this is reality. Like, I don't know. I wish he would talk more about what he was trying to evoke in the film, because I think that would help a lot of people out, including myself, because maybe I'm just like not that deep, you know? And maybe it was something where he was saying like, you know, guys, hey, this is how life is. I don't know. But other random reviews, I have been feeling like Jadena's album so freaking much. Like, Jadena's album is so good, y'all. If y'all don't have his album, I don't know what to tell y'all. And I don't know why the heck I freaking did eyeliner before I even did eyeshadow. I am like not even thinking. Plus, y'all know I can't even really do it while talking. So let me hush up. I don't know how I feel about that. Should I do lashes or no? But what I do need to do is do freaking eyes. I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palettes and figure out what brushes I want to freaking use. I think I got it. Burnt orange and Primavera mixed together and call it a day. You know, this is how I can tell I'm such a creep. I can hear Dwayne like in the kitchen area. And I'm like, please don't come in here while I'm doing this. In my head, I can hear it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because my nerves are so bad, it's going to throw me all the way off. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. I don't really care. Grand scheme of things, do I really care? No, I don't. But yeah, so what else has been going on? Oh, the book that I'm reading, y'all. Right here, of course it is. The Shack. So at first it starts off super slow. I'm like halfway through it now. So yeah, I got a pretty good idea of the book, and it's like so good. I think this book is really especially good for if you've ever dealt with loss, or if your relationship with Christ or God is like dwindling apart. I think it's a really good book, and it kind of gets that fire going. I'm not done. I'm halfway done. But it starts off super slow, but just know that it really does pick up eventually. So, you know, just hang in there. Because for me, at first, I was like, And then I was like, wow, this is good. But yeah, I got it from the library, which I get all my books. If you guys don't know, I pick up like 2 to 3 books a month and read them. And actually, the next book after that one that I finished, I'm going to be reading but haven't, is A Man Called Ovi, or A Man Called Ove. And I don't know, it got good reviews, and I just really wanted to read it. And it's supposed to be pretty funny and like the cynical like man, and I don't know. And of all the books that I read last year, I would say the must read is Someone Knows My Name. It's like, I think it was turned into like a series or a movie or whatever. The Book of Negroes, which I think also is a book, but the same book, but the TV adaptation I think is, it's hard to explain, but yeah, just read Someone Knows My Name. It's such a good book, and it's more than just a book based in slavery. It like literally does a lineage type thing to show kind of like all the different journeys from Africa to here, and it really like it's so deep and so good. And Homegoing is another one that was similar to it, but I would say Someone Knows My Name is even better than that book. I read Someone Knows My Name first, and it's so good. I would say Homegoing, which I have that book because my sister let me hold it because she read it and recommended it, which I need to mail back to her, by Yaa Gyasi, is really good. Like it's really good. It's another like slave like based book, but it's more than just slavery because it's literally African lineage from back to Africa to present day, which is really creative and cool how the author tied all those stories as like short stories into one, and it's really a great read. So yeah, those would be my 3 recommendations if I had to do book recommendations. Would be Someone Knows My Name, which I'll leave in the details below, The Shack, and Homegoing. Those have been great books. Yeah, but I've read so many books. Like, that's another thing I wanted to bring to my channel, is to discuss the books I read every month, but I was like, you're doing so much randomness. So we'll see. Maybe I'll really just put that on a separate channel, because I love reading. Reading is awesome. I hope when I have kids that they like reading, because that's literally like one of my favorite memories, is like my dad taking us to the library, and he wasn't even really reading, but he would drop us off at the library, he would stay there, and he would sit there, and I'd just be like reading, and then I would check out books and take them home and read some more. But it was just like such a good time, and I really like that he would do that with us. It was like a treat for us to go to the library. And yeah, and it's crazy because when I was younger I did not like fiction, and now I like fiction. When I was younger I used to read like biographies or nonfiction, and yeah, stuff like that. Like, so crazy. I still remember when I was like in 2nd grade, I like read Barbara Jordan's biography, and I had no idea who she was, but I was just like, oh, Jordan, I'll read that. Similar name. But that's literally how I used to walk in the library. I kind of envy that, because now when I go to read a book, it's because I read reviews or something like that. It's not the same. Like, I don't just really, I won't say I don't, but I don't really just go into the library and look at covers and see what I like. It's usually research is done, or if I see a cover I like, I'm gonna research it there to see what the reviews are like, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, tonight Walking Dead comes on. Talk about being excited. I don't know when this vlog's gonna post, or this freaking random behind Get Ready With Me is gonna post, or if it is even gonna post. But yeah, pretty excited about that. If you guys watch Walking Dead, let me know below. I freaking love Walking Dead. The start of this season has been kind of slow for me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't really been that impressed with the last few episodes. They've been good, but it's been a little chill. And I guess that's what we asked for, right? We said it was too much violence, they scaled back, and now I'm like, I want some more action. Something to happen. Just don't kill anyone. But yeah, I'm ready to see like this war take off with Negan and the Walking Dead crew. Like, I need this to happen already, and I need us to come up on top, us as in Rick's crew. Oh yeah, Underground is supposed to premiere this week, which is super exciting. I'm hoping I can watch some of these shows. I already told you guys my schedule is going to be absolutely insane the next 2 weeks, so I don't know what shows I'm going to be able to actually make it home to watch, but I'm going to try my best to keep up with it. And yeah, we'll see how the seasons play out. So I take it you coming in here?
Turn the thing off. It's making my nose mess up. It's all the way out there. Just relax. It still smells good in here. Something still smells.
I knew you was gonna come in here and roll my feng shui up.
I'll make your feng shui better.
In some ways, not in the candle way. I need your nose to just be okay with that that candle. I don't think I'm gonna post this because this video had no structure and it was just whatever. I can't do chit chat get ready with me. Anyways, it's still going. Let me try to focus. But yeah, so Underground is premiering this week for season 2. If you didn't see season 1, you should so see it. It is on, what's the network that it's on? Dwayne, do you remember? WGN, I guess. Okay. Which the only reason we tune into that station is because of that show. You look so happy. Yeah, that show's so good. So I hope the second season is as good as the first season, because if so, it's about to go down. If not, then it'll be another How to Get Away with Murder situation for me, where I'm so hyped for a show and think it's like the best ever, and then never watch it again after the first season. Well, I finally got Whirl, since everybody's always talking about Whirl from MAC, and it's supposed to be like a good neutral. Looks a little pinky to be neutral to me, but whatever. Or a little deep, but we'll see. Like, this is a cute pink lip, but it's not a nude lip. Ooh, that's what I need, light. Oh well, I don't have it. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't think this is gonna come out because the light's all off, and then if I put the artificial light on me, it make me so bright. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it, because I just need to freaking go to Target and go to Trader Joe's. And it is like 3 o'clock, so 2:57 to be exact. So I kind of need to get this day going as far as like the things I need to do. But it's been so fun chatting. Be on the lookout, because this week I should be having another foodie video up. I should have a hair video up as well. So yeah, definitely comment below. Let me know what videos you'd like to see from me. If you actually like these type of chit chats, let me know that too. And yeah, till the next one, deuces. And if you're wondering, this is what my makeup came out looking like. The sun is like over here versus here. But yeah, this is what I'll look like. Why am I so weird? Okay, bye.